Is there evidence that the gospel can be corrupted? Some Muslims try to say that Christians corrupted the gospel, but this is actually impossible according to the very standard of Islam itself. In the holy book, the Quran of Islam, Surah 15:9 says that Allah will preserve the zikr, which is translated in the English as the reminder. Allah will preserve the reminder. Now, what is that reminder? Basically, in Islam, that reminder is applied to the holy book of the Quran, and the Quran is incorruptible because of this zikr, because Allah will preserve the Quran itself. What's interesting, though, is the zikr is also applied to the gospel of the Christians. And so, if it's true that the zikr is also applied to the gospel of the Christians, then the gospel nowadays is incorruptible. It is not corrupted by man. Okay, in Surah 21:7, we find that Allah tells Muhammad to confirm Muhammad's message and prophethood through the people of the zikr, if Muhammad does not know. So, who were the people of the zikr? It was the Jews who had the Torah, even though Muslims like to say that men corrupted the Torah, even though they had the zikr technically. And also the Christians had the zikr. So the gospel was incorrupt during the time of Muhammad. And if Muslims say that the Quran nowadays is incorrupt because Allah protects or preserves the Quran with the zikr, so too the Muslim must admit consistently that the zikr protects and preserves the holy book of the gospel of Jesus nowadays. And so the gospel nowadays from the Christians is incorrupt. It is indeed the word of Allah. And so Jesus is God, as shown from the gospel, and various other doctrinally, specifically Christian claims